coming.
Not sure if the city is here or here. I think it's here. Yeah.
Too easy.
Easy, of course. What the fuck is here? Oh my god.
I'm coming.
What is here? No, thank you. Don't help me anymore, Falk. I think here it's Outlaw City. I don't know if they let me in. Oops. Run, 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 run.
I must remember these ruins. I would like to return to them someday.
Really? Fuck! Shit, what the fuck was this? Mine. Another one here.
I'm attacking! Finally, teleporter.
Welcome, brave traveler. Though you have walked far and the journey has been hard, you have now arrived in paradise. That'll be 200 shards admission, please.
I assume that payment covers both of us?
It did. Now it doesn't.
Then I suggest we find another way in.
Wait. Okay. 200 for both of you. All right?
I don't want to come in.
You walked across the desert to the doors of paradise and you don't want in? Okay, no problem. But here's the deal for you. Keep this quiet, but the entry price is gonna go up. So, you pay me 200 shards now, and you'll avoid paying the increased charge later.
Fucking bastard.
Here,
Fuck
200
you.
shards.
200 shards to enter paradise. Have a day of dreams, and remember the man who made it all possible. Me.
Tell me about this place.
Like what? What do you want to know?
What do you think I should know?
Right. Okay, so, where do I begin? Do you know about Baxter? Bloody Baxter? He used to be in charge here. Baxter turned the fort into what it is today. Before that, they were just a bunch of ruins, full of scrap. A place to piss in out of the desert sun. But with a vision, a dream, and just a touch of sadistic, overly brutal ass-kicking, Baxter turned a piss pot into a gold mine.
So, what happened to Baxter?
The Duke happened. The Duke and his family. The Duke had the muscle, the connections, the firepower. And that sister of his? Nasty. She had the brains. Found the weak spots in the defenses and brought the Duke's men right in here. So Baxter got out. Fuck knows where he is now. Probably dead under a rock. But things aren't too bad under the Duke's leadership, I suppose. Life can be good if you don't cross him or his people.
Tell me about his people.
Well, there's his... She looks after planning and things, but she's restless. Oh, and don't try talking to her unless you have something real to say. She can't stand small talk, or people who don't get to the point. The point being shards, or fighting. Then there's his cousin, William. Plays the big man. And there's his favorites. Chloe, Blake, Big Jim, and Mad Bob. Just don't go calling Bob Mad Bob. And you know, they all make shards. What with the Alberta... So...
Can you buy Elex here?
Elex? Only if you want fuel for your next trip. The Doc's the best chemsmith here. He mixes Elex into all sorts of things. You can jack it and not worry about turning into an alb. That Doc, he knows what Elex should really be used for. Freeing your mind. And that alb converter is gonna help us all find freedom. Woohoo!
You're not afraid of the Alps?
Afraid? Fuck. I'm shit scared of them. I'm not an idiot. I don't want to die. And yeah, other people feel that way too. They stay away from the converter and the Elex. Those Albs stuff their converter with everything that contains Elex, right? So they're doing the work for us. They set the machine up, we take the Elex. We liberate our minds. That's gotta be what the Duke is thinking. Why else would he let them stay there? He'll wait until that Elex is ready. Then we'll use our explosives to blast their asses back to Zakor.
And the people that end up in the converter don't bother you?
Screw them! Assholes were dumb enough to get caught. Dumbasses.
Mad Max faction.
The fort of
These guys.
Tavar. I've heard a lot about it. I'm intrigued to see what we find inside.
Have you ever been in the cage?
Yeah, I was champion.
Fuck off. What, really? Before Big Jim was?
Yeah.
I think this is a vendor.
It's good to see you.
What goods have you got?
But of course.
Giant sword. Damage 26. Two hand. I don't know this crossbow, so match 28. Let me check my bow. 4. My bow is better. Wow, this war bow. With more dexterity. Yeah. Okay, let's sell. Get some money.
Be safe out there.
What goods have you got?
Yeah, sure.
Have a good day.
Hey, don't speak
Have a
with me.
good day.
Fuck you then. I don't know if I don't choose the Outlaw faction, I need all this metal scrap. I don't think I need the metal scrap.
No, you won't get my help right now.
Do you want to know what I found in the trash in those ruins?
I don't know, do I?
Here, take a look. What do you think's written on there?
I don't know. I see a Q, a
Damon
U,
is pissed.
and a Y.
Crazy, huh? You think it's a code or something?
A code? What's a name tag?
The throne has long been a symbol of power, conferring power on the person seated on it. The fact that this throne is made from scrap also says a lot about the person who sits on it. Fascinating.
Hey, this is the big boss.
Hey,
Do I know you?
Mad Max.
You see, I'm thinking, no, I don't know you. So, I'm asking myself where you saw the fucking sign that says, hey, talk to this guy.
no offense. I'm just looking around.
Looking around. What do I look like? A fucking tourist attraction? You think I'm going to give you the tour?
Sure, that'd be great.
Play it calm, don't you? The fuck do you want here? You think you can make it here? You think the Duke is going to start giving you profit just like that? You're a nobody. Why the fuck would the Duke want a nobody?
Who are you exactly?
I'm the Scrap Baron. Remember that if you want to make profit, because I'm in charge of the scrap collectors here. Which means you don't make profits if you piss me off.
The Scrap Baron? Well, that explains why you're living in this dump.
This entire planet's a dump. Scrap is profit. Life is cheap. People are cheap. Scrap is worth more than life. Bring me scrap, or you're worthless to me. And take some advice. You're free here. No gods to pray to, no trees to serve, no hybrid to give you orders. You're as free as long as you have shards in your pocket, and as long as you don't piss me off, or steal from me, or keep asking me dumbass questions. So enjoy your freedom. People died to get it for you.
I can see why they use the term scrap instead of salvage. Much of this is in a poor state.
Takes a wise man to see the value here. Fortunately, they have me.
What do you do with all this scrap?
We make profit, and we keep those shitbag factions out of our business. Scrap is what makes it all happen. Scrap is what we've got in Tavar. Scrap is who we are, and I am the Scrap Baron.
Hello, Elex. How are you?
Where do you get this scrap?
From the ruins of the old world out in the desert. It's out there, waiting to be found. Treasure amongst the sands. You just need the people to get it.
And people? Well,
they are the easiest and cheapest things to come by.
The glass from this guy.
And then you take the profits.
Trickle-down economy, isn't it? I get the shards when they get the scrap. And if they don't get the scrap, their blood trickles down into the desert. It's the shards I get for their scrap that keeps them alive. Whatever anyone says, my scrap is the savior of this shithouse. You can work for me. I've got the shards. You just have to do me a few favors to get them.
Really? What the fuck you want?
About these favors you want.
Anyway, I don't want to join these outlaws. This Mad Max.
Where do you want me to start?
Well, first I want some answers. I sent some scrap collectors out to scavenge a set of ruins on an island to the south. Everything I heard about those ruins screamed profit. And yet, so far, no scrap deliveries. So, I want you to go and find out what's happening, and make damn sure my scrap arrives soon.
Can you teach me something?
Teach me something.
It will be done.
Armor, animal trophy. Animal trophy, if I learn the second skill, more trophy, more money. Stamina, armor. No. I need more points in intelligence. Let's loot everything here. Fucking rats. Oops, oops. I don't like this city. What the fuck is this music? Hey, you let me to steal? I don't think.
You had better, yes.
Okay,
Better
okay.
if you go, believe me.
Let me pick all the quests here first. Just. No more quests here. I changed this fog. I don't like it. It's good just for ranged attack. But on melee, he's very bad.
I'm certain of it.
This bar
Hey.
should prove an interesting place for observing local social interaction.
Why would you even say that?
I'll meet you again later on.
Oh, calm down, calm down. Just one breath.
If
Calm
someone
down.
wants out without covering their bill again, I'll take it from your paper.
They have a gaming machine. Ace.
You look wired, man. I mean, super intense. Have you been racking up some of Doc's downers? Come on, what's your story?
What's with the questions?
Hey, I was just curious. That tech you're carrying around screams loud that you're not from around here. But you know, keep the personals to yourself. I'm not the intrusive type. But hey, we got off on the wrong start. So as you're not from around here, maybe I could make it up by introducing you to the game. You're going to want to know about the game. It's the best way in Tavar to make profit. Though we'll have to wait until my brother gets here.
Really? I'm not playing your fucking game.
No, are you sure? You could win some shards, you could win big. I mean, you could spend your Elex on drink or chems, but this game? This is an opportunity to change your life. But if you don't want to play, that's your loss. You could just walk away.
Is this game how you earn a living?
Some of it, but you've got to have your place here in the fort. I'm a runner. You know, I take messages or things from one place to another, make sure they get there safe. It's a risky life, but that also brings opportunities. Who knows which runner will make it through alive and which won't? Well, if you can guess, you can bet on it with me. You see, I run a book on which runners will do a job and which will make it through alive, among other things. The bosses gamble with our lives, so why shouldn't we earn off it?
Or I'll send you to Mad Bob to have the equivalent cut out of it. You know we can.
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay, okay.
I am so sick of having to deal with this sort
Better
of thing.
go.
Be straight with me and
Okay.
you'll get the same.
Hey, calm down. What the fuck this guy had with me?
What the fuck are you looking at? Buy a drink, get a life, or get the fuck out of here. All right?
Any advice on how I should get a life?
Don't take a job in this bar. Don't listen to anything anyone in this fucking town has to say. And don't waste the time of the few good, honest, hardworking people you can find here. Any more advice, you can pay for by buying a drink.
Is there anything you need doing around here?
Well, we always need muscle. But I don't have the shards to cover more staff. If you want to earn something, go to William. I'm in charge of this district, but he knows what is going on across the whole fort.
What is this place?
This is the place of dreams, the place of love, laughter, and infinite possibility. If you want to forget all your troubles and live the life your days in the desert have earned, then this is the place to do it. Just make sure you hand over your shards, or Mad Bob will be taking your hands. Clear?
Mad Bob works for you?
Mad Bob doesn't work for anyone but himself. But he likes coming here. So, he doesn't like anyone making trouble in his favorite place. And just a word to help you keep your head on your neck. Bob doesn't like to be called Mad Bob.
Really?
Why have the outlaws stayed here in this desert?
You think we're the only ones trying to take things? Elves, clerics, berserkers, they all take what they want. What is there to steal in Tavar? Sand and ruins and wreckage. So, here we get to be free.
Teach me something.
All right.
More experience. To spend more points in dungeons. Yep. Potion.
Well, if the blade is dull.
Later, all right?
What can I get you?
Is there a problem?
No problem. If you're here for a drink or chems, speak to me. If you're here on business, talk to Chloe.
What do you have to offer?
Everything that clouds your judgment. Alcohol, chems, name your poison.
Show me.
what you have to offer.
No problem.
I think needs this water bottle. What I don't buy now. I need to make a potion if when I learn the chemistry. But not now. Just
Bye.
I need to learn the chemistry first.
Do you think I didn't notice what you were doing?
Okay. Steal. No. I don't want to sleep. Get out.
Later, all right?
You down here? Let's save first. What the fuck is down here?
Over there. Over there.
You can hit something.
I am right behind you.
We don't take damage.
Over there.
Guy don't have more ammo.
I'm attacking.
Please, please, can you attack?
Over there. Over there.
Yay! You go down. Okay, now we can loot all this body. It's one more here. Huh? It is on this, I think. Yeah. But why are all these guys there? I have no idea. Mine. Be careful. Oops. Just a second, go to the toilet. Let me see on a Facebook something. Okay, well, let's check the missions. Companion, I don't want Abesan, Tavar. Okay, let's do this quest. Let's try. anybody. Try to kill one of these. This stupid falcon.
Over there.
Oh my god! This Falk is really stupid! Look at him! Fuck you! Stupid companion.
I will assist you.
Okay. No! Oh my god! Okay, one more hit. Okay, one more time. island. Hey, another teleporter. That's nice.
These towers have always fascinated me. I read once that they were the symbol of an old god, that the people from the old world prayed to them in the hope he would bring them light.
I'll finish you.
Wow, 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 wow.
You will not get away with that.
Useful. Useful. No. I leave for now.
As you wish.
Hey.
You're not a reaver. You don't look like a reaver. Normally, the ruins only attract reavers. But if you were a reaver, I'd have a bullet in the head already.
Are you collecting scrap?
Collecting? You don't collect it out here. Every last bastard piece you find, you have to fight for it.
Sounds like you're having trouble.
Welcome to Tavar. Trouble here every day. To make it worse, it's mostly from outlaws, my own people. Everyone else on Magalan is scared of owls. I'm watching my neighbors. Doesn't seem to mean anything that I collect more from the ruins than the other collectors. I suppose I should just be happy I'm still alive and that there's normally something left for me in these ruins. Otherwise, I'd just starve out here.
The scrap baron wants that scrap delivered.
I know, but I can't send it to him. I can't. I don't have a choice.
Why?
You think the scrap baron will be interested in your excuses?
No, I know he won't. I know he'll want me dead, but I told you, all scrap has to go to the new boss. I told you, I don't have a choice.
And who is the new boss?
Vol, he's he's the lord of the island. He's on the island. That's all I can say. I can't tell you anymore. But it's best if you stay away from that island, unless you want your head scrambled.
You're hiding something from me.
Well, I'm not hiding anything. I just can't say.
What can't you say?
Anything. There's something in my mind. He gets what he wants.
So asking that isn't going to get me anywhere.
Okay, I understand. Oh, no. I don't want to start. I want to stop you right.